Talk, and I'm here with Adont'e and his podcast, D-Pod.
What's up? What's going on? Today's topic is going to be about why don't black men date black women anymore today.
Now, I asked y'all this earlier. I got some replies, but I didn't. So let me know. You a black man.
I feel as though the reason why, because in my experience, I said I was younger, black women's ghetto. You feel me? So I feel like the older I get, the more I realize I love my black women. And think about it. Black men nowadays, they don't want to take accountability to nothing. They don't want no black woman. They know black women won't stay quiet. They speak their mind. Listen. They know black women won't stay quiet. They speak their mind. Why do you think black men always go for other races? Because black men, they want to feel in control of things. Because the saying, this is my house, this is king of my house, I'm the emperor of this house. So basically, that's why they feel like that. Also, social media too. Social media fucked up actually.
It kind of got us against each other,
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is now. Because you think about it. Now, you see it back in the days, like black athletes, they go after white women. Why? Because they think black women, they want a finished product. And other races, they want an unfinished product. Because when they see, hey, black women, all you hear about money.
I feel like that's some women. Not only black women does that. I feel like every race does that. I guess those are the women that's more fed up than anything. And I feel like a lot of black men get that. They get that side. They don't really see, the other side of a black woman. But they more so get the fed up side. Like, oh, no, you're not getting this unless you're paying for this. But I don't feel like black women are, aggressive or controlling. I just feel like we want what we want and we don't like disrespect from our men. So it's just like, respect us, love us properly, or go about your day.
Is that, but you have to think about it. You know how people this is saying that black women's angry, aggressive, loud. For example, the Juice Network and Baddies. That is the true baddie.
Yeah, that's a bad. I feel like
explains what everything should tell people story about with a black woman. That's why black men won't actually date a black woman really nowadays. You gotta think about it. We're the only race, black men, black women, we're the only race doing 20v1, pop the balloons. That shit's mad stupid. You don't see no other race really doing dumb shit like that.
I feel like baddies, that's a job. So they have to act out or act like a particular way to get a check. I don't feel like that represents black women. I do feel, yes, it makes us black women look bad because that's what's on the show, right? But no, I feel that's not a guaranteed fact.
It's not a guaranteed fact, but it's a fact at the same time. Cause like piggybacking what I said, they portraying black women as angry, mad. Go back on there, you see nothing but black women whooping each other asses. Think about it, as me, a black man. Who want to see my girl going bad to her ass? That's embarrassing. Imagine walking on the block with your
I do feel like that show is kind of embarrassing.
That is. Think
towards
about
us black women.
It is. I wish black women actually see that. Cause think about it. No man want to deal with that. For a real nigga, they don't want to deal with no drama or that fight or that yelling. No one want to deal with that.
Now I'm speaking for some black women. I'm not speaking for all, but there are some black women that are very classy. They listen to their man. They understand their man.
And those the ones, and mind you, those the ones you got to keep. Most dudes not used to that. And most are not used to that because most dudes they are used to like like the sexy reds of the world. Don't get me wrong. I love my sexy red. Fool, don't get it twisted. I love sexy red.
So you don't like the type of girls that's partying and doing too much, basically.
I mean, I don't think I gotta do it.
Shaking their ass. You like a more up to par female, classy.
I want my girl to be herself around her friends, for me. But I'm the type, like, you go outside with your friends, I don't care. As long as you tell me you're alright, you communicate with me, make sure you're good. Good. Because I'm trusting you to go outside, shake your ass around with your friends, have fun. If a nigga get his number, I can't get at the dude. I can't get mad at him because the game is game. It's all up to you to go outside and be loyal. Think about it. I'm going outside. I'm representing you. You go outside. You basically representing me. I'm a Adont'e's girl. I'm a la girlfriend. You feel me? whatever like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like I can only speak for me because I'm not like the type to. I'm loud. I'm not even gonna be wrong over here. I'm loud. You know, I guess the loudness come from the black woman that just want to be heard. She's been ignored so much, you know. But then you have to also think about our black men sometimes disappoint us. Those be the ones that disappoint us. And then wait, hold on. They go to another race and treat them way better. They don't do the things that they did to us to another race.
Let me click up real quick. You said sometimes black men disappoint y'all, right?
Yes, I did.
Right? Yeah. Why do y'all continue to go back to that black man that if they basically disappoint y'all? Look, for example, people still doing a Russell Wilson, but they got a future. When they get a Russell Wilson, they dog him. Now the Russell Wilson's trying to a future. Now y'all say niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't that.
Okay,
but the whole time we got a good man right there. When I saw a post, I saw a lady admitted I had a good man. He was romantic. He was good. He treated me right. He cooked. He cleaned. Took me on dates. She took that for granted. Now she out here struggling. Now they say niggas ain't shit. The whole time she had a good man like me. But go ahead.
Can you blame her, or can you
I could blame her.
The trauma that she had with previous black men?
Don't bring the trauma in our relationship. That's why it's cool. You gotta take your time and heal. Take your time and heal. See what you gotta do. But you can
also heal with her.
No, you know? I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not Maury. I'm not gonna sit here and do all that. You feel me? That's the problem with people nowadays, especially in our culture. People are dating for therapy, not love. They're not.
I feel like therapy comes with it. Therapy comes with love.
It comes with love, but think about who gonna keep you treating a woman right? Who gonna keep saying, "Oh, do this for your other bitches"? Who gonna keep hearing that? That shit is annoying. Every fire you do this for other bitches too. How many bitches you got? Who gonna keep doing that? At this point in my life.
But do you make her feel like you have other bitches?
No.
Because this is another topic I had talked about once before.
No.
The reassurance.
That's her fault. She can't trust me. It ain't my fault you dealt with a future who cheated on you 5 times, manipulated you, and keep going back to him.
You feel like black women take out, their trauma on their new guy.
Hell
the guy
yeah.
That's treating them right.
Hell yeah.
And treat them bad.
Yes.
That just means you have to just take your time with that person.
No,
if you know what type of female you're getting yourself into, and you know that she's not healed, or not healed correctly, if you really like that woman, you will take your time and heal with her, show her different, regardless of what she may say or throw in your face about her previous relationships. Or it could just be, you coming back and being a changed man to her.
I mean,
you have to take time and understand that you can't rush certain things. Like healing, you just cannot rush.
You can, but
you cannot rush that.
That's the problem with people. They rush to something.
And I've been through that before. I've been through all my life. I dealt with all black guys. I haven't went outside my race. I dealt with cheating, lying, manipulating, controlling.
I got a question.
Abuse.
The lying, manipulating, right? Did you go back to that person?
Yes, because that's love.
That's not
love. Will take you back sometimes.
That's
or love will take you back.
That's called lusting. Think about it. That's lusting. Think about it.
But you can't. Sometimes you can't see the difference between love and lusting.
Listen, it's nasty out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that person said, "Yo," let's say you text that person, "I want some dick." Would you go back to him just because you want some?
Now, ladies,
answer the question.
We all did that before, but we all knew that was not right.
Answer my question though. Would you?
Yeah, I have. I did that before.
And why?
The dick was good.
The dick was good. that staged everything to it. The dick was good. That's what you care about is the dick. Whole time that nigga whooping your ass. And mind you, a good man come around, wants to take his time with you, and I look at him crazy, like something out of him.
But, sometimes people don't see people for who they are. because they got to keep getting hurt. They got to keep getting hurt repeatedly and going through the same cycle just to understand that this person is not for them. Like again, that's called the healing process. That's called accepting the truth of the relationship. Because I did that before too. I went back to a person 5 times. I say 7.
But
and it was no good for me. And I just kept going back.
Why? See, you leave.
Me personally, it was love. It was
that's not love.
No.
Yes, that's not love. Yes. A nigga whooping
your
ass.
I'm not talking about the guy was whooping my ass, but on the outside, I left the guy who whooped my ass because not whooped my ass, but put their hands on me.
Did you go back?
Hell no, I ain't going.
Because
that's just me.
That's respect for yourself.
I don't play that. I don't play the abuse.
I know some people. I know some people personally who will go back at the nigga whoop her ass. I laugh at her feet. I'm like,
no, wait. We're not gonna sit there and say we're gonna laugh at abuse.
I'm not gonna laugh at abuse. I'm not
victims that go through.
I'm not laughing at her, but mentally I'm laughing at her because you're real goofy.
A lot of people outside looking in don't really know how it feels to be in it until they're in the situation that the person is in.
But the thing though, I see people get the ass whooped outside every day by the nigga. And nigga, you good?
It's hard to sometimes, like I said, leave a person that you really love.
Because they lusting. Ain't no way.
Sometimes it's love.
It's not love. So you telling that man will give you a black eye, you gonna go back to him?
Some women do it. Some women just don't know how to get out of it.
It's easy to get out of something that first don't.
You have to be strong-minded, and I feel like a lot of women do go through this, and I feel for the survivors that was abused and was in abusive relationships. Some women just go through it, and like I said, it just takes them time after time after time to understand that no, this is not what they want.
No.
Some women are strong-minded. Some women don't play that. Some women will say, absolutely not.
Strong-minded, my ass. If a girl put her hands on me, I'm calling my sister, I'm calling my cousin, and that's it. I don't play that.
So, now, back to the question. Why don't black men like to date black women? Now, let's reverse that question. Why don't black women like to date black men? Because they're aggressive sometimes.
No, they're not.
And you see what you just said? You just said, if a woman put her hands on me, I'm going to go get my sister or my cousin to beat her ass.
Yes, I am. These are why black women don't date black men, because, hello.
I feel like a lot of black men don't date black women, because you see what we doing right now? We going we very competitive right now.
I'm about to cook up real quick. I was in a call with my friend, right? And I watched Rich on the radio. It made me cringe. A black woman said, "I'd rather date a white man, somebody who should whoop our asses back. I don't know, a long time ago. They said you should out there a white man because of money. They brainwash. They literally brainwash. Y'all listen to all these celebrities.
I feel like everybody got whatever.
Because think about it. So you telling me you date somebody who should whoop your grandparents' ass? I'm not doing that. And it kind of gets me sick because of money. That's it. So therefore, it just shows black women telling themselves because they didn't for money because the white man got money. The white man so-called treat you right. Hell no, that they're going to treat you right. Think about it. He must got a secret group chat talking about this fucking N-word. I'm not going to say the R-word. I ain't trying to get canceled and all that. But that shit is crazy. The other day, I was at the train station. I saw a beautiful black queen with a white man. Made me sick to my stomach.
But how you think us black women feel when we see our black
that don't care.
With, another race?
That don't care. I go on social media every day. Look at the comments.
I sat there. What makes me sick to my stomach is how black men could sit in front of a black woman and say, I don't want to date no black woman. They ratchet as hell loud.
Because they hurt. Because never heal from that either. They hurt because they think about, I want black women broke that man hard.
We be hurt, but we still love our black kings.
Barely.
Don't we?
Barely.
Sometimes.
Barely.
Sometimes.
Barely. If you get mad at him, this nigga ain't shit.
Huh?
If you get mad, do you say this nigga ain't shit? Be honest.
Yeah.
Do you say fuck that nigga?
Sometimes. We all do.
We all do. We all do. Do you really love him for real? Do this world really love black men? No, y'all don't.
Yes.
Y'all don't. You gotta think about it. black men is only cared when they pay for bills. This is only care.
No.
This is the only thing that cares. Babies, money, and a dog. Nobody cares about black men. Black men go around every day going through shit. You think a black woman say, "Hey, how you feel mentally?" to the man? No. If he's quiet, going through shit.
I agree.
The first thing they said was, "Oh, what's on your mom? Another bitch?"
What's wrong with you? I get it. I agree.
Like, who want to hear that? Like, yeah, like the whole time I could be
But
going through it.
why is black men so hard to? Why are they so hard to just open up to their women?
The reason why, because women used to use their trauma against them.
I heard that before too.
You get your argument.
I agree with that. I agree. They would throw it back into your face, which I don't agree with. We have to stop it. We have to do better because we shouldn't be throwing trauma in our man's face.
That's who want to hear that. That's why. Like when I date somebody, it takes a minute for me to open up to you, because I'm very quiet. I don't talk too much. I don't like doing all that talking.
Then you like girls like me. I like guys that express their feelings.
Yeah, because I
like to help. But I don't want to be overbearing where I'm hovering over you.
Yeah, because
I'm handicapping you.
Yeah,
I want you to be a man and walk on your feet.
Yeah, if you feeding it to know my information, I'm looking at you crazy. Why are you feeding it on the nose?
No, I don't do that.
But what
I would definitely ask you, are you okay? How you feeling? This and that. But some men don't like women like that. Because some men don't like women that's caring. We are the ones that get dogged out real bad. And when the girls care and they like them really bad.
Oh, wait, I know. Trust me. I know. Cause I witnessed it. Cause one time I see my man be dogging a girl out. That I'm like, yo, bro, you wildin'. That girl like you.
So that's why we put up a fence, a high guard when it comes to y'all, and we don't like to be controlled. So we stand our ground with y'all, and y'all may find that as aggressive or us saying something back to you. Y'all may feel like that's ratchet. No. You have to understand, you went through your trauma, we go through ours. But it got to be a mutual agreement in the middle. It can't be, well, you told me this girl hurt you, so fuck her. Da-da-da. I ain't gonna hurt you like... That's not how you solve issues in relationships. You shouldn't be throwing the trauma that man had in his face. And so with guys shouldn't do that to women either. If you know a girl went through a particular trauma, why do that to her as well?
Like, listen, you just say it again. What you just said. So I'm not gonna hurt you. The ones that I said I'm not gonna hurt you or do you dirty be the ones that do you dirty. Honestly. That's why I don't normally say shit. You feel me? I don't say I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna do that. You feel me? I'm not gonna do it. But I'm like,
because you don't know your motive.
I know my motive. My plan is not to hurt you. My plan is to actually be with you forever. You feel me? Cause there's one girl I'm dating. Like, feel me?
Let me ask you a question.
What?
If you are in a new relationship with somebody, or you're talking to somebody, how would you go about that? Like, how would you go about that?
Wait, repeat the question.
If you are in a new relationship or talking to a woman, how would you go about that? Like, how would you reassure her? And I'm not saying every girl needs reassurance, because I do feel like reassurance is good and bad. But how would you reassure her? How would you treat her? How would you treat her? Let's get to know you.
I treat her good. You feel me? Like,
okay. And what would you do? Like, at the beginning of a relationship?
Take her on dates.
Take her on dates.
Because there's one girl, on my birthday, I told you I bad on my birthday. I would show up to her. I'm like, so let me take you on a date. I see something that I like. I'm not going to be around you. You're grown as hell. You're a grown. I'm not going to be on the bush. I say, hey, let me take you on a date. Say how you are as a person. You know? I'm not going to say text you all day. Because if you text, you're not doing nothing. Like, what's the point of doing that? So she said, okay. So after that, we went ice cream date. Talked to her. After that, we was good. We text for a couple days. We got on the phone. We clicked just like that. I fucked to her. We went on about like 3 dates, stuff like that. Yeah, 3 dates. So in the future, I ain't planning on asking her to be my girl in the future.
Wait. What I'm talking about is, tell me the steps of how you will get a girl to, how you will get to the next level with a girl. You said take her on dates. What else would you do?
Be honest. Straightforward. Don't be around the bush. Communicate. I would say communicate. You something wrong with you, don't talk in codes. talk to me. Because you talk to me, it's something right there that be easy to resolve.
Communication. Great communication.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you take all that. And this is what us females and women go through. We hear a guy say that on the daily, right?
Yeah.
These are promises that's given to us at the beginning of the relationship or talking stage. Mm-hmm. These are promises. But going down the line with this same guy, the heart just kind of get broken because y'all break these promises as y'all go down the line. So you have to see the trauma that the women are going through.
Yeah.
You can't repeat the cycle. Change the cycle of men. Stop giving broken promises. Now, I'm not saying you are giving broken promises.
I'm listening.
But broken promises, that really leads to something else in a relationship.
If
you promise me you're going to go on dates, we're going to go on dates, right?
But at the end of it, I should have to promise you not this shit really
or
happen.
You say, okay, I'm not saying promise, really. Why I am saying promise? Because if you say it, it's a promise. If you say you're going to take me on dates, right?
Yeah.
And down the line, you take me on one date. You don't take me on dates. You're taking me on one date. Some men feel as though little to no effort is enough. And you have to do what you've done at the beginning of the relationship to keep the relationship going. You cannot say one thing and then do another. Because that's just going to throw the whole relationship off.
It's going to throw it off. But mind you, some women communicate. Some people, they will communicate, but hey, when they're going to the state.
You shouldn't say that because at the end of the day, this is what you said out your mouth. Though sometimes the woman don't even say this. The guy say, yeah, we're going to go on dates. Right? We should, listen, you should pick up our phone and be, hey, we should see a message like, hey, get ready by 8 o'clock, But we don't be seeing that. We just see a good morning. And then that's it. Or sometimes we don't even see that.
Let me touch my phone.
Sometimes. Well, what I'm saying is, sometimes we don't see the effort. So, yes, we can get aggravated with the black guy. Because
some niggas date for just get some pussy.
Someone, and I also, yes, I agree. And that's what y'all have to stop doing too. They date either for some pussy.
Or they date because of the boy.
Or they date because it's the look of the girl or the popularity.
Or
the look, Because I had some guys say to me, I like light-skinned girls.
See, them niggas wildin'. See, them niggas wildin'. I'm not gonna lie. I love all black women, but I like my mother and queens. You feel me? Brown skin, dark skin.
Yeah.
I love.
Shout out to the brown skin, dark skin.
I be telling them, I'm like, yo, why?
But also to the light skinned women too.
I like all black women from the Caribbeans. As long as she's black, I don't care what you are. As long as you're black. Feel me? Cause I like. No, one dude, my man. I think I tell you this. Me and my boy went to some cookout in Newark. Mm-hmm. Right? No, shout out Will, you feel me? And we went to cookout in Newark, and we got the car. We looked around. I said, yo, I don't know how to talk today. I'm like, what you talking about? He said, you see all this all here? I said, yo, let me find this shit today, yo. I'm like, I see so many black queens. I'm started crying. I'm like, niggas don't date black women. Yeah, like all type of race. They mad, beautiful, everything. I'm like, damn, these niggas wildin'. Some dude named, I'm gonna say his name, Jabez. This nigga said, oh, sometimes black is black. You're like, what? So I'm like, so you telling me you would date somebody out of your race? You're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, with the whole black mother. Mm-hmm. You come out of black coochie. You wild.
Well, let me tell you this. I was dealing with a particular guy, and this guy said to me, oh, I'm gonna give you what you didn't have before me. And
what's that?
He took my trauma and tried to, what is it? Bribe me with it, or not even bribe me with it. Like, oh, he wasn't getting flowers in your previous relationship. I can give you flowers.
He said that?
Yes.
That's a little ass boy, Silva. That's a little ass boy. Ain't no way a grown ass man will try to compete with another grown ass man. if you telling me though, niggas, I don't know other people trauma really, but at the end though, my best is to be the best nigga you ever had in your life. That would treat you right, take you on dates, do you well, don't cheat, don't do none of that. Cause I'm the type, I would talk to you, you get an argument, I won't yell at you.
Yeah.
I talk with my hands a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but I won't say that I'm gonna talk to you softly. But now you get disrespectful, I might go out, you start getting loud, I'm gonna talk back.
Yeah.
You wild, I'm gonna talk back, but then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna leave.
And this is the crazy part, Dante. This guy, I only told him what I wanted him to hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to see if he would do some shit like that. And he did. But to be honest with you, that previous guy before him, he took me on shopping sprees. He gave me what I want. He just hit a hard ground. He was in a hard spot after a while. But I rocked it through with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him the part I rocked through with him, which was my mistake. You know, I should never have been telling no other guy what the fuck I was going through in my other relationship, because I didn't tell him nothing of the good. I only told him the bad.
Yeah.
So he used the bad against me. But it was more good than bad.
See.
And people don't know, you don't know that. Because at the end of the day, yes, people are going to tell you what you want to hear, or not even what you want to hear, what they're going to tell you.
Just like you just said, people tell you the good, not the bad. That's what the problem. That's the problem.
No. People tell you the bad. What I said was people tell you the bad, but not the good.
Just like on social media, people you say it was happy couples, they must be happy on social media behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what was going on behind closed doors.
You don't know, definitely, because I've witnessed a lot of that shit.
That's what people. I wish people understand. Relationships are not perfect.
Definitely,
it's gonna have its up and downs. But I wish people on social media would tell like, yo, we're not really happy. Like on this fake ass YouTube couples, they kind of know we're saying, oh, we're not really happy. Why we breaking up? That's weird as shit. Honestly, I wish they sit down and let them know. Like, I wish you guys understand. There will be up and downs in relationships. There will be up and downs in relationships. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can do nothing.
And sometimes girls just vent. And yes, they tell the bad, not the good. But I just wish people stop doing that. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, you never know what somebody really went through. Don't just put your false narrative on a situation that they're going through, or they had went through previously in their relationship. Because at the end of the day, I fucks with that man heavy. Because at the end, I still remember the good than the bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just wish the feud between the black woman and the black man would stop. Because at the end of the day, it should be more black love than anything. And I support it because that's where I grew up in. I grew up in that type of environment where my grandmother was married to a black man, and just everybody in my family was married, you know, and that's what I love. I like to see, but I do not like to see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like to see the black woman and the black man going at it on social media or in person, or just in their relationship. I just feel like everybody should communicate well, talk to one another, understand, and get over it. Sometimes you can get over it. Don't just sweep it underneath the bus, and damn sure do not avoid it, ignore that person's feelings, and trap them in a box. And I do feel like black men do that as well. They trap us black women inside of a box where we can't even express our feelings or what we going through with them or how we feeling with them. To go on to the next step, to proceed. But it's just wild to me. Everybody just need to stop, understand each other, love each other. I'm 100% with black love.
I am too, cause like honestly, I be telling people I have a saying. I like my coochie cooked, not raw. I do. I like my coochie cooked, not raw. I'm not gonna lie. I dealt with a white woman. I felt sick to my stomach. I ain't like it.
No offense to white women. Seriously.
No offense. I love
y'all dope as hell.
I love the Caucasians. You feel me?
But
I can't I don't feel right. I have a story. sad school, right? Some dude. We was going around. This like towards the end. He's Moroccan. I told like African Americans are African. So we going around. I'm like, yo, you like black women? He said, hell no, I like my woman burnt. I was like, fuck is you talking about? Stop playing me, bro. He had me heated. When he said that, he kept feeling himself. I'm like, bro, go ahead, bro. And he said, so what you like? He said, white women. So you telling me you like white women? Yeah, I'm like, they don't like you for real.
Sidebar. Y'all like the woman that honestly trying to get their skin color.
Yes, like y'all color. I was people
makes sense.
I understand the pigmentation of our skin. But I was understand people understand that like y'all be BSing. That's what I'm saying. Like a man said, I don't understand why black men don't like black women. Like my girl.
Y'all, we being raw with y'all, so don't take anything we say too offensive.
That's the problem now.
Please.
That's too late. This world we live in today. You can't say that today.
Well, we gonna say it today, and we gonna say it on this podcast.
You might get canceled. I don't know yet.
Pink Body Talk and D-Pod is together, and we gonna talk about this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I see black because every day say black couple. I love it. I'm like, yo, I like y'all, bro. Like, I love y'all for real. But see more of that. I'm tired of interracial.
Shout out to all the black couple that's still hanging in there, loving each other regardless if they fighting, fussing.
I don't know. You see the NFL draft now. It's a lot of black women coming out in the NFL draft. There's a lot of athletes coming back with black women now, which I love.
Love it.
I love it. I'm like, there you go.
I love it real bad.
I see a black man in a white. I'm like, wow, I can't do it.
Well,
what is your type?
My type is who I'm with now.
Got you.
No comment.
Do you think people should date who they like, who like you?
Absolutely. Because if you don't date who don't like you, and if you date who don't like you, that's the worst.
That's ass.
No. That's the worst. That's the mistreatment. That's the hiding behind closed doors with you. And all that. Like,
I peeped it. So this girl I used to deal with, right? She was like light skin, whatever, pretty. I'm not making it too hot because I got on Instagram.
Move over a little bit.
I'm scared of you. You might bite me.
No, I won't bite you. I'm just a black woman trying to defend our black queens.
Nah, so like I dealt. So there's one girl I like for real. Yeah, I'll call my friends. They're on vacation. They tell you. I would call them, but they might say their name. I don't got time for that. And I apply pressure. One day it's a story. I told my family, yo, I like her. I'm about some roses. Just you bullshit. You ain't doing that. So
that's good. I feel like
So basically I ran her down like, yo, this for you. Since I'm fine, bro. I'm like, yeah. She texted me from like, yeah. The next day she didn't believe it. I popped out with 2 roses. Applying pressure. Like I wanted her.
She didn't like you.
Hold up. Then she talked about she's in a situation shit right now, trying to get out of. I'm like, that's not even a nigga yet, for real. And she told me I never got la before. I'm like, when she said that kind of scared me a little bit. That scared me a little bit.
It did.
Yes, because women say they never got something. Now she expect more out of you, but not the last nigga. So basically, I low key did. I like we started talking for a minute. I spent back. We talked again a little bit. Shit like that. And I peep. I see her around campus. I peep who she. I'm like, damn. I'm like, fuck that. Because I'm not gonna sit here and show you how much I like you. You're not liking me back. You do with somebody else. I'm like, nah. I know my worth. You feel me? Because lay down the line. Don't say, oh, like you trying to come. Nah, I'm not. Like, we could be cool. We friends, but I don't cut you. And then she told me, I respect that. And some other girl from New York, Jamaican. Oh God, But what else happened? We talked after on a date, on a brunch, go-kart racing. It drew the line where she said, "Oh, that's not a date," and she went on a birthday date with her ex. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I right there. I bet you know what? I'm gonna start dating black women for a minute. Cause I feel as though they're like, y'all playing with me. Cause I'm showing you how much I like you. You playing with me.
Yeah.
And now I found another girl, you feel me? That was on my birthday. She cool as hell. I fucks with her, you feel me? She went on a date. I was surprised about that. We went to go see Sinners.
Yeah.
And What happened? She said, I know I buy the food. Like, I'm like, what? I said, no. I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, about food? I wasn't used to that. She said, no, I bought the food for me. And she told me, I just don't want to seem like I'm here just to be here. That's like asking everything you want me. I said, shit, okay. After that, I ain't food right. I'm like, yo, like, how much the food? I can send it to the boy. Don't worry about it. Don't go to sleep. Worry about that. You're good. So we chill, went over her crib, whatever. We chill, watch movies, eat pizza, nothing crazy. She came over. She be like, oh, did you eat yet? I said, huh? I said, shit, nah. She said, how about Kiki? I said, nah. Ma, she's from Jamaica. So I'm like, yeah, pass class.
So let me ask you a question. What you feeling her?
Hell yeah.
What you feeling her?
Hell yeah.
Okay, but let me tell you this.
Besides all that.
Let me tell you this. Some men, if you do too much, they don't like you.
Nah, but
and that's why I be getting it. Because, like, at the end of the day, when somebody likes somebody, they going to do anything to keep them.
Yeah, but the thing, though, I'm at that age where I'm tired of having hoes. I'm tired.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay. And you have men that's 30, 40, 50 playing the same childish ass games. Like,
they're the G word. I'm not gonna say it, they're the G word. Ain't no way near hello woman and you sitting here effing fucking hello woman. You still not settled down yet? That's the issue.
Yeah, they're the problem.
They're the problem. Ain't no way, cause my cousin, before he moved to PA, he should be out here going crazy. Now he found a nice girl, you know, he got a little family. He's chilling. He said, yo, eventually I'm gonna marry her eventually. Cause he's a be honest, shit ain't shit out here for real.
Yeah.
He's on these one coochie, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I'm saying about me. Like people say
they don't want that.
People say because I'm young and I'm like now you can understand. Like I'm 25. Let's get to a point where you gotta cut that shit out. Because my man said, yo, Adont'e, you think it's time to hang up the jersey? You think it's time? I said, hell yeah. Because think about it, I'm tired of sitting here. You talk to other people I don't like for it. Imagine you told a girl you really like, she's acting up. Now you gotta talk to another girl you don't like for real. You just talking to her. That's annoying. I'd rather have my girl come over. Yo, babe, we're going out. Yo, babe, you hungry?
Mm-hmm. Do you feel as though... Can I tell
what you cook for me, though? Curry lemon rice. Amazing.
Do you feel as though men should tell women that they don't like them instead of showing them that?
They do tell them, but women can't handle the truth. You lie to them, they hate it. You tell them the truth, they hate it. What can you do? This time's me, when I say I just want to fuck.
Do you feel like if a girl do that, would that hurt a guy's pride?
Hell no.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Because some guys can take rejection. If a girl say, I don't like you like that, cool. I respect you. You can be cool. You can be so right here. It was good. I'm not going to be awkward. I'm a grown ass man. I can take rejection. I'm not getting mad at you, make shit weird. You feel me? I'm going to treat you like a friend. You're a friend. I'm going to treat you like a friend. You feel me? Because eventually.
Some men don't do that. Some men still like.
Here's game. Just what I learned. If women say, oh, I'm good, like I have a boyfriend, yet you walk away, it fucks their head up.
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, like women, like they want you to keep chasing them. Once you say that, you're like, nah, I'm good to walk away. They're like, oh, you're not gonna chase me, you want my number? Like, hell no. I have respect for myself. I got respect for my last name. I can't sit here and chase you and I'm getting out of it. I think because we grown as hell. You say you don't like people, see it that way, say no more. That's what I always tell people. Just keep it real with me. You keep it real with me,
I'll keep it real with you.
Yeah, I won't give a fuck. You could be, I know, so no, you the homie because you told me the truth.
How about if the guy try to pursue something with that woman and then it turns out that they just don't like them? Like
the men don't like them?
Yeah, they pursue something with them. Like they try to like get them or they get them. And they turn around and just dog the shit out of them.
You gotta think about it. A man's like a squirrel out here. He's trying to get a nut.
Okay.
Trying to get a nut. All you want is a nut. If dudes,
so do you have to treat them a particular way? I'm asking for us ladies. Like, you have to treat them bad in order to get, good treatment or noticed?
It's all depending who the person is. Some dude like me, if I just want to fuck, I'm not gonna say be mean to you. You feel me? I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna let you know I want to fuck. If you fuck whatever, but here's the go. I have a debate back at school. Like, for example, friends with benefits, just fucking, or whatever. They asked me, would you, comfort a girl after your fuck? I said no. If you're just fucking...
Wait, repeat that again?
Would you comfort a girl? Like,
comfort a girl.
Yeah, massage her after your fuck. I'm like, no. If you just fuck me, make it known, only was fucking, I'm gonna fuck, go home. I may ask you want some food or whatever. Other than that, I'm not gonna give you that treatment because you're not my girl. Friends with benefits, that's different. Friends with benefits.
I feel like that should be out the door. Like that friends with
That it
benefits.
is.
That's a situationship.
It is a situationship, but friends with benefits. If you're like, that's like basically still you dating, but you actually not dating for real. That's like we might go out, get some food. You gave me something I like, I'm getting something you like. Of course, I'm gonna take you out. Yeah. For me, but you just fucking. I'm not gonna say do all the extra shit for you. Cause my mind, you tell me we just friends, my mind locks in we just friends. You tell me we just fucking, my mind's locking we just fucking. If I treat you just fucking, don't get mad. I picture my yo, I need that. Don't get mad.
Okay. Y'all, we gonna take a break, right? This is Adont'e with D-Pod. Yeah. And this is Silva with the Pink Bonnet Talk. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back with part 2. We see y'all in a few.